Jennifer?
Yes.
All right, so we're off to the airport. What airline now?
U.S. Air?
U.S. Air? You got it. It's Terminal 4. Okay. Want to go to the Elliott or through the Euro Resort?
Either way.
Apples and oranges. Okay, here we go. So where are you flying to today?
Greensboro, North Carolina.
The weather should be a little cooler.
Yeah, and raining.
Is that what it's doing over there?
Yep.
You checked online?
Yeah, nice and humid.
So this area is great. Ahwatukee.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't really consider this Ahwatukee. Convenient, for sure.
You don't think it's Ahwatukee?
Well, my friend that lives up in the hills rejects me as an Ahwatukee.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if you're a quarter mile away from the designated Ahwatukee area,
Yeah.
you're not an Ahwatukeean?
Yeah, she's like, I'll go as far as the Safeway, but not your area.
All right. That's a little geographic bigotry, don't you think?
Yeah. She must have a longer commute and pay more for her rent. So.
Well, of course, she resents you. Because you get the benefits of Ahwatukee without the high price.
Right.
Okay,
Take card, right?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. So now you're in Ahwatukee.
Well, I was for a second.
No, so right now we're not in Ahwatukee.
I think that's her rule. Even though there's a sign when you go on Elliott that it says "Welcome to Ahwatukee."
So we're on Elliott.
Right.
But we're on Elliott 51st Street. So that, according to her, is not Ahwatukee.
Correct.
That's very interesting.
Like everything around here says it is. Doesn't really matter to me.
Well, that's good. You should put that in a blog. What is Ahwatukee and what is not? For all people who would like to be Ahwatukeans.
Right.
So have you used Apache Taxi before, or is this your first time?
Yeah, I have. Unfortunately, I have to take several business trips to places like Greensboro and such.
All right. Let's see here. Who do you work for?
Green Tree.
What is that?
It's a mortgage servicing company.
So how's business?
Crazy.
Really?
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that we don't get slammed in traffic today. I've seen it where it's been pretty rough.
Yeah, but I think our exit's pretty smooth, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, that is true.
I just know that the exit to the ramps, I think, are still closed.
The exit to the ramp going west to the airport from the 202 almost, along the 143.
Yeah.
Is I think it's still closed. I'm not sure because they've been doing work on it. But then there's like a detour where you go by University, which is where we're gonna go.
Okay.
And unless you want to roll those dice.
No. Pretty sure. University will work.
All right. Yeah. See, this isn't the greatest, but it's only 7:25. But you look at this and you realize pretty quickly that this can be no fun.
Yeah.
Or it can get no fun real quick. See what I mean? I'm going to try and get in the HOV, but remember being on this road one day when they actually blocked off I-10 from Broadway all the way into Phoenix. I guess a semi had rolled over. Yeah, I know, and it was like blocked off for hours and hours and hours. Like, I remember I picked up somebody at like 7 in the morning and it was blocked off, and then by 1:30 it had still been blocked. So it was yeah. It took I think it took an hour and a half to get from Elliott on this freeway down to Broadway and then get off. And that's how it backed up it had been.
My commute to work does not call for any highway action, so luckily
Really?
I just cross over it.
Where's your
Just
office?
off Elliott and Kyrie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, lucky you.
I know.
Because this is just...
Yeah, I lived in Portland, Oregon before this, and my commute for 14 miles would take me an hour, just because of where I lived. There was a lot of just two-way roads to get to the actual highway, so it just makes work really suck.
I thought Portland was an awesome city.
It is an awesome city. It's a great city. It rains all the time.
I keep hearing how people love Portland.
Yeah, I love it. But I got a job offer, and then once I had that, then I started realizing that the rain was lame.
The rain was lame?
Yeah.
Okay. How about the people?
Oh, great.
People are great.
People
Rain.
are great. My job sucked. Rain.
Rain is lame. See, look at this. I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. Is this what you say? Well, I mean, 7:12. I don't think it should be this bad, but maybe I'm wrong.
They monitor this HOV. I mean, no one's in it.
Well, look at all the cars. They've all got one person in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people must have gotten tickets or something to where they're actually.
Oh yeah, I've seen them ticket people all the time. I mean, we shouldn't have a problem because we're taxing passengers. Plus, I have to get you to the airport. that is my job, man. I have to get you where you're going. Except now we have to get off the HOV. We need to get off on University and walk 40 minutes. This very rude person won't let me in. Alright, here, let's see. Oh, yeah, alright. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Yeah, Broadway Curve is kind of a dangerous place to drive. You have all kinds of stuff going on all the time. I've seen a lot of accidents over here. We should be okay. I just had a passenger flying out to Portland, and this guy was just raving about how he has a house in Paradise Valley and a house in Portland, and he loves it.
Yeah, that's an ideal setup. I have a house there, but I'm trying to sell it. It's just too hard being a landlord. It's far away. Friends got pregnant, or can't help me out with making sure the place isn't a crack house.
Yeah, you don't want to be a landlord of a crack house. That's no
What
fun.
happened to another coworker of mine that had a place in Portland, and he got a call from one of his neighbors, and they had totally made it into a what you call it, den.
A marijuana den.
Yeah,
Well,
a grow house.
well, being a landlord of a marijuana den isn't quite doesn't have the cachet of a crack house, but
No.
yeah.
And it's like pretty normal in Portland to do that type of thing, so unique, but a lot of damage.
Well, I mean, you could say you're providing medicine for the community.
Yeah, for your landlord's expense.
I mean, well, if you want to be politically correct about it, your landlord. Well, I don't know. You can't be held liable for marijuana cultivation, can you?
See how you could. Yeah, it's just that they had like, ripped carpets out and all that kind of thing. So
Oh well, then that's a problem.
that's
You're just definitely damaging the property. Yeah. Well, then of course, a crack den would definitely be. It could be a lot worse.
yeah, explosives.
Yes, or methamphetamine. You don't want your house to explode on you,
No,
unless you have really good insurance. I mean, and then does it cover that?
oh,
Does your policy cover explosions? So you sold your house, I assume.
no, it's I'm in the process.
So you're definitely be living in Phoenix for a while.
Yeah, I definitely won't be owning a home for a while, but yeah, as long as this job is good, I'll stay here. I don't love Phoenix. Actually, hate Phoenix, but I like the sun.
The sun, except in the summertime when you're frying eggs on the sidewalk,
Right.
which could be an advantage if that's what you like, But if you want a cheap way to make breakfast, and you don't mind waiting 4 hours for it to cook on the sidewalk.
But the 3 month summer, horrible summer here is still better than the 9 months of rain.
I think it gets. I think you're talking about 4 months, more like the heat starts towards the end of May, so you get basically all of June, July, August, and September. It's still there, and it's kind of carries into October. But look at this guy. Yeah, he's great.
October though, it starts to cool down at night though. So
True, but you've definitely got 4 solid months.
yeah, I would agree. Are you from here?
I'm from New York,
Oh, okay.
but I've been out here a really long time. Um, and I think I mean, if I didn't have certain ties here, I might not stay.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm actually going to ASU right now. Back at ASU after years being away, just to work on certain skills. I do a lot of social media stuff online and creative writing and photography, and so I'm really happy with that. But if I wasn't, I wouldn't. I don't think I would stay here.
Yeah. Not a lot going on.
I'm sorry.
There's not a lot going on here.
Well, it's a beautiful place. I think a lot of the stuff they do here is, I mean, it's very conservative,
Yeah.
and I don't particularly like that.
Yeah. I agree. Coming from Portland to here is crazy.
Yeah,
Very liberal.
that's right.
Town. After things happen, it's normal.
And here, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Riots, protests. Not that I like that type of thing, but it's just like the community is very, very involved and forward thinking.
That's right. And I think that's better than having a police state.
Yeah.
I mean, having like yeah, and I think Arizona is definitely so conservative that
So
it becomes
ridiculous.
embarrassing
It is.
at a point.
It's so weird, and that as conservative as it is here, then you can go buy a bottle of tequila on a Sunday at 8 a.m.
Right.
at the grocery store.
Sure. Or they like it that you can carry a gun into a bar
Yeah.
or a gun at school. So that's just wonderful.
Backwards, they're thinking.
Yeah. And of course, if you're a woman now, you have to tell your employer when you're getting birth control. Believe it or not.
So stupid.
Isn't it? That's definitely progressive.
Yeah.
So you're Terminal 4 right here, right, man? You're U.S.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Here we go. And the airport's rocking and rolling this morning. How do you like that? Well,
An hour to get through.
tell you what, if you need a cab in the future, there you go. Maybe make it a little easier for you. Okay. Let's see what's going on at the airport. I'm going to try and get you the curb, but as you can see, it's a mess. So we're going to have to try and work our way in. You see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't drop you off where we're at. I can't drop you off in traffic. Yeah. I would want to anyway. You're here in prime time. This is definitely prime time. You mind if I pull up a little forward, a little farther up? Is that a problem for you? Because I'd rather get you where you're going and have to sit here and wait for hours. Would this be okay?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. And here we go. At least we can get you here safe. All right. 2226. Actually, 2245.
There you go.
All right. Let's see. Sometimes there's a problem. We have issues with credit cards at the airport. Let's see. Let's see if we can get lucky today. With all the interference, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of it. Let's see. It's not running, man. There's something wrong with this back of this. I can't get it to run. Let's see here. There's nothing wrong with my machine. My machine's fine. Let's see what's going on. Oh, here we go. Should have read. How about we try it again? And there we go. How do you like that? 14 and what is your 894? Is that how that works? 894. There we go. Look at that. Now it wants to work for me. Isn't that great? It's behaving itself today so far. Sometimes gets cranky. And here's a pen. Let me give you some love. Okay.
Was there some sort of copy or receipt?
Oh yeah, I'll give you a receipt in a second. I have to get it approved now, and I have to go through that, and hopefully we can get all this taken care of. It's like a lottery, yeah. It's almost like, no, it declined. It declined.
It did?
Yes, it did. Let me see here. 05. Yeah, 894. 894. 426. Uh-oh, hold on for a second. No, I have to run. It doesn't run right. Didn't give me a 4 in the front. Hold on. But we're going to get this straight. Remember I told you at the airport we have all kinds of fun? Alright, let's try this again. Okay, now, let's try this again. Okay, I have to go and print it again because I can't use this. Is that okay? See what I'm doing? And we're going to zero that out. Okay. I'll give you your security code again. I really am sorry. Totally apologize. We'll print that again. Okay. Oh, 0.00 and print. 4109. Okay, good. Yeah, I told you sometimes these guys can be a little bit of a problem child. This is such a zoo this morning over here. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I can't wait till security.
Yeah, that's going to be really fun. Okay, now let's try this again. Send. Yes, you've won. You've won. You're the big winner today. And you know what you get for your prize?
Receipt.
Yeah. Yes, that is so true. Yeah, you do. You get a receipt, and here it is. But it's a very nice receipt. You know, it's definitely something that's worth maybe a penny or two.
Worth 6 cents before.
Right, absolutely. Let me get your bags for you. Okay. Here we go. Honestly, we're in traffic. Basically, run it over. Zone, Tempe. Position 5/6. Total available cabs 8. Number 6 in Tempe. Number 2 in West Mesa. Zone, Tempe. Position 5/7. Total available cabs 8. Number 7 in Tempe. Number 1 in West Mesa.